Everyone wants to retire early, and up until the last 5 years, you probably thought the only way you would ever be able to retire early would be if you won 42 million bucks on a Powerball ticket. But let's be honest, even if you won it, you'd probably have a hard time finding that ticket lost in your trailer. I mean, heck, it's a mess. You should probably clean that thing up. But guys, it's 2020, and the bull run is upon us. Retiring early is no longer a fantasy, but it could be a reality. What would it take for you to retire by the end of next year? Today, we're going to examine how much crypto you need and how you can position yourself to take it easy. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoyCrypto, the hardest working channel in cryptocurrency. We never retire here. Now, if you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or connect with me and the Bit Squad. Also, to help you with your retirement, I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin, 2 Ethereum, and 2 Litecoin at the end of September. To take part in that giveaway, please make sure to visit 1btc.bitboy.live for details. Only subscribers are eligible, of course. Also, going to be giving away a Nimic branded Ledger Nano S a little later in this video, so stick around for your chance to win. All right, guys, today we're going to be looking at how you can possibly get yourself an early retirement. Plenty of people retired at the end of 2017 if they were able to cash out at the top. For those poor souls who hodled Bitcoin or their alts all the way back down, they got crushed. In fact, they're probably crushing up M&Ms in your McFlurries right now. And this is a very important lesson to learn. Your crypto's no good if it drops 97%. So when we look at how you can leverage the next year to year and a half in order to set yourself up financially for the rest of your life, we have to look at a few things. First, we got to look at best practices. Then we will examine where you should be putting your investments and how much crypto realistically could get you to an early retirement. So how do you get from point A to point B? Too many people are focused on the amount of crypto that you should own. And that is important, but more important is how you manage that crypto. We've already looked on this channel at portfolio management and why it's so key. But let's look at a few pivotal points. First, make sure your portfolio is balanced. The best way to keep it balanced is to make sure you have Bitcoin and other top 10 coins taking up a decent percentage of your portfolio. These are less risky coins. Take Bitcoin, for instance. It's now hit 12K 3 times in 3 years. So even if Bitcoin were to crash again, you can feel pretty confident you could get your investment back. Now, of course, that's not guaranteed, but most likely you could. You can also feel confident in Ethereum, Litecoin, and others that are consistently performing well. But that coin ranked number 742, hey, they could exit scam overnight. I'm going to try to lead you guys in directions that don't end in disaster, but the further we go down CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, the fact is the projects get riskier. So you need to balance your portfolio in case of a disaster. You also want to balance it in terms of the amount of projects you're investing in. You don't want to have too many or too few in your portfolio. You need about 8 to 10 winners. Top heavy with solid projects, but enough speculative ones that you could get the big come up. Once you have your portfolio balanced correctly, next you have to make sure it's secure. The traditional way of thinking is not your keys, not your crypto. This means if you don't own your own coins and private key, then it's not really yours. But the fact is, for many beginners with no experience, there's been more crypto lost in sloppy transactions than off of hacks from major exchanges. The point is to make sure that you know what you're doing when you are using your own wallets and being responsible for your own crypto. If you're brand new, you may want to consider, you won't hear anybody else tell you this, you may want to consider keeping your crypto on Coinbase or Binance until you have a solid understanding of transacting crypto. If you do have a good understanding, then you probably want to consider getting a Ledger Nano S or Nano X hardware wallet. Let's actually go ahead and give one away on this video. All you got to do, comment down below on how much crypto you think can make someone a millionaire, and we'll pick a winner to send a Nimic branded Ledger Nano S to. Now, if you want to go ahead and buy a Ledger, you can also do that at ledger.bitboy.live. A hardware wallet will help you keep your crypto safe and secure because remember, your crypto is not worth anything if it's in someone else's wallet. So your portfolio is balanced, your wallet is secure, and now you are ready to rock. Crypto prices start spiking and boom, you're a millionaire for one day. Then prices tank. Well, that was fun. Guys, you gotta cash out at some point. Nobody else tells you this, but it's true. This isn't what crypto enthusiasts want to hear me say. They want to hear me say, crypto is forever, the dollar will be destroyed, own Bitcoin or die, Hodl.
So emotional!
But guys, that's probably not reality. To see our future, we just need to look at our past. When crypto prices spiked in 2017, they then returned to the abyss, and many projects saw 97% downturns. Bitcoin itself saw about an 85 to 87% downturn, and that's average on Bitcoin cycles. You don't get a medal for hodling. It's just a meme, guys, nothing more, nothing less. While you earn brownie points from strangers on the internet, you lose actual value of your net worth. I do not suggest hodling when markets peak. You should consider cashing out much of your profit when the bull market starts winding down in late summer to early fall in 2021. That's what the numbers say. That's what history says. You want to be on the right side of history in this aspect. You can also consider using a Crypto.com card to spend your crypto at the top of the market. It's a sneaky way to cash out and also support adoption at the same time. You guys got to get those brownie points. If you want to try the Crypto.com card and get $50 for free, you can do that at mcocard.bitboy.live. So let's recap what you have to do in order to retire early off crypto. Number 1, balance your portfolio. Number 2, secure your wallets. Number 3, do not hodl, sell at the top. Now that we've got that straightened out, we need to look at how much crypto you need to have in order to reach that $1 million level. Now, $1 million, depending on where you live, may not be enough to retire on. But if we take $1 million as a starting point, you can figure out the rest from there. Like if you want $10 million to retire, then all you got to do is multiply today's numbers by 10. So let's start by looking at Bitcoin. We're going to look at two numbers, a $100,000 Bitcoin and a $300,000 Bitcoin. That's our range. 100K, pretty conservative estimate in my opinion, and 300K is the most bullish prediction we have. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, then you need 10 BTC to get to $1 million. The math is simple. If it goes to 300K, you need about 3.3 BTC to get there. All that's great if you're lucky enough to be able to afford somewhere between 3.3 to 10 BTC, but we all know most people aren't. That's why we rely on altcoins. They are the fastest path and most dangerous path to get to the level of Bitcoin we desire. At its peak, Ethereum was worth 10% of BTC. Right now, it's worth 3.5% of BTC. So assuming Ethereum could once again reach 10% of BTC's value, which I think it will actually reach more, this means you only need to hold 35% as much ETH as you would Bitcoin. So for Ethereum, you would need 3.5 BTC's worth in our 100K scenario or 1.1 BTC in our 300K scenario. As of right now, that means you need somewhere between 31 and 94 ETH. Of course, we understand many altcoins may outgain Ethereum, but ultimately, we can only look at our portfolios in either BTC or Ethereum value in order to create some type of baseline for judgment. Those are your numbers to get to $1 million right there. So if you're falling outside of that range to the underside, then you need to figure out how to get in that range. One way to do that is through making gains against ETH with small Uniswap gems, which is a pretty good strategy I've been using lately, unless, of course, you pick the wrong one. So make sure to be careful with your selections and you're picking long-term winners. But now it's your turn. How much crypto do you think it will take to get you to $1 million or to retire? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, don't forget to visit 1btc.bitboy.live to enter our full Bitcoin giveaway. It might just change your life. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.